Last time on Super Mario Brothers Z. Crap. Yoshi got the crap kicked out of him by Mecha Sonic.
Yeah,
that's really the culmination of what happened.
That was pretty brutal.
That was. I mean, especially where he grabbed the tongue and just kept twirling him around and just like bang, 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 and then threw him down and knocked the emerald out of him. It was just like, oh, dude, come on. But thankfully he didn't die. Thankfully. So, yeah, we're back again with Super Mario Bros. Z Episode 4. Here come the Koopa Bros. Well, okay. I'm just going to put this out there. We wanted to be finished with this series by the time the reboot was finished, but once again, we fell behind. Sorry. It's really my fault because of editing and everything, and plus, we're only able to meet up once a week, so can you really blame us? You will anyway, but oh well. So the reboot is out right now, and we want to save it until we are finished with the original series, just so we can have a good comparison. Because if we go into watching the reboot series, we're going to be a little bit biased towards the later episodes in the original series, and to me that kind of kills the original feel that the original episodes had, and I really don't want to have that happen to Micah since he's never seen them before, and me, I just want to wait and watch and experience the new episode with the guys whenever everyone's caught up and everything. So we got episode 4 queued up here. Let's give it a watch.
I got it!
It's like a grind step remix of the Super Mario Brothers. Freaking mushroom heads with the dots on it. Aw.
You're a doctor too?
So, how's Yoshi? Will he be okay?
Fine!
Okay. Luigi's just back there sipping on the coffee.
Yeah.
Mario!
Aw. Well, he needs a sensu beam. Oh, wait.
Backstory time.
Exposition.
From another dimension.
Mobius. Dr. Eggman Robotnik. Yeah, the death egg.
It's totally necessary to put a giant mustache on this thing.
Give it 2 Death Star eyes and a big nose and a weird wild man mustache. Yeah, I remember this. And jump on the fist and whack. If only it were that easy in the actual game.
Oh, yeah.
I remember that being difficult, fighting that Metal Sonic version of yourself. And the one that stood out from the others. Metal Sonic. See, this right here, I love this because it kind of gives a similar backstory as to future Trunks and the androids, and also ties into Cell as well. And I love that. I love that. I love that they do that, or that Alvin did that rather.
He's gonna absorb the other androids.
Just like
Perfect
that.
Metal Sonic.
Turbo Mechasonic. And thus, that's where we find ourselves now. Turbo Mechasonic.
I hate when that happens.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh snap.
And the worst possible thing happens.
Oh man, does it crash into Mobius? Oh crap.
Thirst for destruction. Man.
Not Tails.
Actually, I know a lot of people who wouldn't really care. That, a lot of people would be pissed about. And that too.
No. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Nope. And yeah. Pretty much went as you expect. Got his little blue butt handed to him. Chaos control. You see, this is a neat way for them to tie in the Perfect Cell story, because Perfect Cell went back in time, but instead, you know, the Mechasonic went to a different dimension to chase down his way of obtaining perfection.
Right.
And I think it's neat how they tied all that in together and made it a pretty daggone good, coherent story, especially for good backstory like this.
Mm-hmm.
And we're back to episode 1. Ding.
Boom.
Oh, cry me a river, Peach. Damn. Hey.
Mario.
Luigi.
Luigi. Here we go. Super Mario Brothers.
Super Mario Brothers. Professor? Professor Egad. I was gonna say, if Luigi's Mansion had one really good thing come out of it, it was Professor Egad. I love Egad. He's a crazy old son. He's like Doc Brown on crack, on coffee, or on crack. I'm not sure.
Crack mixed into the coffee?
Probably. Coffee. To aid you on your quest, behold.
Yes. Oh, yes.
Game Boy Color. It's a Game Boy.
Dragon Radar. Oh. I feel like that's going to be banned when he's like 90 years old.
I have no doubts, actually. And you're right. It's the Dragon Radar, pretty much.
Yes. So you got a hold one.
Ah, the yellow one.
Mario.
Ghosts?
Mm-mm.
I was gonna say, it's a Megasonic. I don't really think would be quiet about this.
Hmm. Huh? Wah!
Luigi. Oh, Luigi.
What is he doing?
Luigi.
Wow, 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 wow.
Mario? Wah!
That's the Koopa.
Mm-hmm. Radical job, dudes.
Yeah, they're kind of a parody of the
Ninja Turtles.
blanket. Yeah, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Okay, dudes, all you need to do is take that gem to the boss. He might even give us a raise for a job well done. Dude.
Ano tira ito?
Oh. Shadow. Dude. He is the, what do you say, shadow incarnation of both Vegeta and Cable. Jump Master General.
Yep. Play the theme, dude.
Kenny, Johnny, Nicky, Mikey, and we are the Spirit Squad.
That was actually the Spirit Squad from WWE. Red, black, green, yellow. The Koopa Bros. That's enough. 4 against 1. Yep. There you go.
Yay! Go Luigi! Go Luigi!
Celebrate
Go
your
Luigi!
celebration.
Go Luigi! Ah!
Luigi Missile! Man.
Super special technique.
Ito.
Hmm.
Uh-oh.
Mamma mia! Oh no. Terribly awesome powers. Oh no. Oh no, so they're gonna run around stealing for themselves. Oh man.
Oh boy. Well,
Well, at least it'll get in the way of Mecha and Bowser.
yeah. Oh. Things were going so well.
Well, that's not very good.
No.
Well, the thing is, though, I mean, you have multiple factions fighting over them, so
Yeah. In which it's familiar ones too, because the Koopa Bros, they were in, I forget which Mario game they were in. I think
I was kind of getting they gave me flashbacks of the Axum Rangers from Legend of Seven Stars, Super Mario RPG. You remember like the Power Ranger knockoffs?
I do.
Oh man, and they were so hard too. It took me like, oh man, that fight was aggravating.
Yeah, cause well, what do you mean aggravating?
I just remember I had a hard time beating him.
Oh yeah, the Axum Rangers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it is what it is, man. And in all honesty, oh shoot, missed call. I'll have to call back. I'll have to call him back here in a bit. So, I gotta say, what do you think? What do you think so far of the overall story arc and everything? You know how everything's playing out.
Mm-hmm.
Chaos Emeralds kind of being like the Dragon Balls, and also Mecha obtaining perfection and all this and all that. Do you think? I mean, what do you make of it so far? Do you think?
I absolutely love it.
You think how everything's tied together like
yeah,
that?
it's weird because some people might gripe that the story's not original. I mean, basically you just have different characters filling in the roles of characters from another series. But I think one of my favorite things is to see reimaginings because I recommend it to people all the time. I love the old Kurosawa film Yojimbo.
Yes.
And Bruce Willis was in a movie called Last Man Standing where it's basically the exact same storyline, but instead of a samurai with two swords, it's like 1920s, and he has two 1911s instead of two swords, but it's the same story. And it's the coolest thing ever.
I was going to say, same thing, Seven Samurai and the Magnificent Seven.
Right. So I absolutely love like cross-genre reimaginings of things.
Oh, yeah. I love this too, because you see how much love and care he puts it, especially those fight scenes, man. Those fight scenes, I mean, that fight scene right there was awesome. I mean, when I saw this fight scene, I watched it like 3 or 4 times, like to catch up on what all happened. I mean, who landed what hit and where.
Yeah, and that's another movie. Actually, another movie based off of the same Kurosawa film is I think Tarantino just produced it, but it's Sukiyaki Western Django.
Oh yeah,
which is a Western setting.
Yeah,
but it's got like it's like samurai Western genre mashup, which is cool. So I love things because I think it's just as creative to be able to reimagine certain characters in a different setting, and also kind of is a really cool way to complement the original source.
Also, Kurosawa did a version of Shakespeare's Macbeth.
Most of Kurosawa's films are based off of Shakespeare.
Well, he did that, and it's considered the best rendition of Shakespeare, or of Macbeth rather. It's considered the best rendition of Macbeth because. There's several versions of Macbeth out there. There's the most recent one with Michael Fassbender. There's the one in the 70s that Roman Polanski did. And then I saw the Kurosawa one, and I was just like, just the way that it was filmed and everything. And plus the setting. The setting throws a lot of people up because, it's set in Japan in the feudal era. Sure. And it's just like, okay, I can get why it would throw people off. But at the same time, if you look past it and you actually open yourself up to the culture, it's just like, yeah, you get it. And it works. Mm-hmm. And it's just like this is a different rendition. Like right now, what Mark or Alvin Earthworm is doing is he's rebooting this. And by the way, there's a link to the reboot right down here if you want to watch it right now. I gotta say, I'm excited to see what he's going to do now that technology's progressed, and also he's more mature and he's wanting to take this more serious. And plus, this has a devoted following. I mean, I remember like Wikipedia pages being set up and everything around this and everything. And when he didn't come out with episode 9, people were mad. But after a certain amount of time, I think people started to understand. It's just like, yeah, it can get grinding, especially whenever you're not making any money off of it, and you're also you have supposed deadlines that you have to meet in order to appease people's demands and everything. But
yeah, that's like in the up next. I mean, episode 7 is 55 minutes long. I mean, I couldn't imagine making animation that's 55 minutes long.
Yeah,
not to mention an entire series.
As a matter of fact, that's
crazy.
what Alvin said. That was the one episode that he got the most frustrated on, because there was an 18-month gap between episode 6 and episode 7. And when episode 7 came out, I was excited. I was like, yeah, I got to watch it now. And while I was watching it, I started looking at the clock. I was like, wow, this is really long. And it was back when it was a flash, just it was a click button. You had to, it could be as long as you wanted, but you had to click through it in order to make it progress. And that's what I love those old school flash animations like that. And for it to be on Newgrounds and everything, I mean, just to see how devoted the following was and everything. But it really just blew my mind how good these were and everything, and how someone can devote so much time to it. But yeah, 55 minutes. I mean, that's got to grind on somebody. I mean, especially he says that he's a perfectionist, and if it's not good enough in his mind, he doesn't really want to release it. And I believe that, because he could have kept this series going if he wanted to, but he chose to end it on his own terms.
Sure.
And now he's coming back to it. And I can't wait to see what he's got in store for us. All right. Well, I think that's going to do it for this episode of Renegades React. We appreciate you all for tuning in, and we hope you have enjoyed what you've seen here. Like I said, down below there is a link to the to the reboot. Give it a watch. Show some love to Mark Haynes, a.k.a. Alvin Earthworm, and let him know that the Renegades sent you. I mean, heck, we're big. I'm a big fan of his. I mean, I remember the original Super Mario Brothers Z when it was released on Newgrounds. I was like, oh yes, this is great. This is awesome. And I think Mike has started to enjoy it.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Because, gosh, next episode. I gotta say, next episode is probably my favorite episode, and for a lot of people, it is their favorite episode as well. And funny you mentioned Axum Rangers X.
Oh no.
I ain't gonna say nothing
Oh
else.
no.
We're gonna end it there, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for tuning in.